you really buying a car online on AutoTrader right now?
Really, I can get super specific with dealer listings and see cars based on my budget.
You can really have it delivered.
Or pick it up.
Mommy, look!
I think your kid is walking up the slide.
Really?
AutoTrader. Buy your car online. Really?
It's Deprogram, the podcast where we try to get you into a band. Today's band is the Cramps, and we're going to try our damnedest to get you excited about listening to the Cramps. And, this is the fifth and final episode of the Fredo Sessions. So, Fredo, I got a question for you. Do you know what works?
Yeah.
You do?
It works. Hard work works.
Oh my God. It's like you read my mind. I can't believe that you read my mind like that. Hard work.
No. Yeah.
Hard work does indeed work. And so much so, in fact, that there's a fitness app for it. Hard Work Works fitness app, $10 a month, ladies and gentlemen. There is zero contract, which should be like you're in right there. Zero contract that you can cancel anytime. Oh my God. Like, again, what's the hesitation? Do it now. 3 new workouts every week that are tailored to you and what you have access to. So let's say, Fredo, you decide, hey man, I'm going to grab these weights, and I bought me some weights. What can I do with these weights?
No. What can I do with these weights?
Well, Joe's going to tell you, man, and he's going to design a workout for you and whatever weights it is that you bought. If you got nothing, Dr. Tim, if you've got nothing in your house to work with, he's going to tailor a workout to you with your nothing that you got in your house.
Bench press a couch? What do you do?
Hey, man, you leave that to Joe. He'll figure it out, and he will give you a video demonstration of all the workouts that he's sending to you, so you can make sure that you are doing your exercises correctly, and you can get yourself in tip-top physical shape.
Jason.
Who's that
Justin.
dude? Yeah?
Let me tell you. Joe has got it all taken care of.
That's right.
He's giving you $10 a month.
Which is already the sell.
Wait, you're giving him $10 a month. He's not giving you. Because if he was giving you, I'd have that app already.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, you're right. Look, for $10 a month, he's giving you 3 workouts
a week. Yeah.
No contract.
Zero.
You can start and stop it whenever you want. No penalty for stopping it.
That's right.
And they're tailored to you?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
Fredo, it's almost like you're reading my one sheet. That is exactly what I am telling you. That is precisely.
What's the one sheet? I thought we were just talking. Anyway, how do I get this information on this incredible program?
Well, it sounds to me like you want to hashtag join the hustle. And in order to do so, all you have to do is sign up now. Hardwork.ptminder.com. It's that simple. Hardwork.ptminder.com. Hashtag join the hustle. And seriously, Joe Leone is a wonderful human being, and he's in tip-top physical shape, and he will help you achieve your physical goals in 2020. Get that S done. Hard Work Works fitness app. Do it. And we're going to talk about the Cramps today. Now, Fredo, I mentioned that you might get cramps from all this physical fitness. Who knows? Fredo,
Let me eat a banana to get the potassium in my blood.
Right. So I want, first of all, this is the 5th episode today for the Fredo Sessions, 5th and final.
Okay, so tell us what did he do? What did you guys do?
Okay, so if you want the rundown, we did Alabama first, and Tim, you'll find this funny. Alfredo kept trying to weasel out of doing Alabama, and
I don't stop that. That's a lie.
He kept trying to weasel out of Alabama, so I said, "You are not allowed to." And so Alabama had to be first today. Had
Okay,
to.
well, A starts with an A.
Yep.
We're not this program. We're not ending our Fredo sessions on a good foot right
No,
now.
I just want to know what else is going on. I mean, what else did you do?
But then we did Ozzy era Black Sabbath.
Oh, that's good.
That was a lot of, well, it was good until the very end of the episode. Very contentious, I'll tell you that. Anybody who's listening to this now, if you didn't listen to Black Sabbath, go back. It was a blast.
I was right, by the way.
Is it all Master Reality? Just tell them to listen to Master of Reality.
It is not, actually.
Oh, wow.
Fredo wanted like 30 songs in the list, essentially.
That was Brian. What the hell? Yeah, Brian.
Yeah.
Who wanted 3 songs and broke the rules.
And then you wanted to break the rules at the end of the show. So
It's not breaking the rules. It's my goddamn rule. It's the Fredo rule.
then we did Twisted Sister, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then we did Steel Panther.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we've had a really good, fun evening, and we decided that we're going to take this episode off.
Well, I mean, we're dealing with a band that Alfredo doesn't even like.
Yeah, so Fredo, like...
No, I do like Cramps. Here's the... Okay, look, here's the issue.
When I got skinny, you told my wife. I got skinny on this.
Look,
Okay, we're looking.
when I was talking to your wife, okay, the wonderful and incredible Katie. Hi, Katie. I love you. We were here. We were making.
He's calling your wife a liar.
Oh no.
You're a liar. All right, so don't put. You know what? Since I fucking picked up this goddamn fucking Skype call, I got no fucking bullshit from both of you, and one of you I haven't even fucking seen in months.
I love you.
So fucking slow the fuck down.
I love you.
Let me fucking explain what I'm saying here.
Okay.
All right.
And this is not the Cramps themselves, but this is the whole genre.
Okay.
Rock, horrorbilly, all of the psychobilly, all of that shit that the Cramps fall into, all those different genres, which are slightly different, but they're all really the same, is that if you are not really, really, really into the band, it is hard to start to to hear the differences in songs. They fall into certain patterns.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's that's one of the reasons I love the Cramps. But look, I'm going to tell this had you come by the Cramps honestly, like in the sense of, had you heard them before, or did you just, is this your big?
I've heard them before. Matter of fact, I have when the Cramps came out with that CD box set in the coffin. If you recall, I have it.
Okay. I don't remember that box set.
Yeah, they had one that came out that came out in a coffin, and I bought, and that's where I came across them, because I bought that by accident, thinking that was the Misfits.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, it's similar. It's similar. It's similar taste, but in fact, yeah. No, I get it. Go ahead.
So I picked it up thinking it was the Misfits, because sometimes I just saw coffin CD box set, gotta be the Misfits. Grabbed it. Then I was like, oh shit, it's the Cramps.
I would love to go grocery shopping with you one of these days. I tell you. Yellow must be banana. Bye.
You know how many times I buy an album only to get a small package delivered to my house, and I open it up and it's a CD.
who uses this dead format?
And then I go back to see what I ordered. It can take 10 seconds
to read whether it's a C or an L,
Yes.
or a D or a P.
Yeah, the thing is, it's something I want. I just want it in LP form. So when I see it, I'm like, oh my God! And I go, that just happened. I bought a bunch of Rockabye Baby Lullaby albums.
Ooh, those are fun.
And like one is lullaby versions of the Smiths, and another one is lullaby versions of Depeche Mode.
Okay.
and I was in the process of buying them, and I'm like, yeah. And then lullaby versions of Kiss. I'm like, yeah. I buy it, and it comes in, and it's the CD because I didn't. I got so I bought the CD instead of the album.
Oops.
So I wasted $15, and now I gotta wait to have a couple so I can go back and buy the album, and then I'll get the rockabye version, the lullaby version of David Bowie and the Grateful Dead, and Metallica.
So I think that with the Cramps, I think this is the only episode that we've done today that Fredo jumped on and didn't put out there. I think you put the Cramps out there, and Fredo, I think, or am I wrong?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
because you like them. If they're on, I get into. The problem is, I don't. After a while, it all sounds the same to me, because I am not completely 100% a rockabilly fan.
Well, I mean,
it's like people say country all sounds the same to them if they're not into it.
But that's true of a lot of stuff. What I was wondering, because I actually feel that their later albums do, like, I'm not a huge fan of the later work. It's the earlier work that I think is just off the chain, and we'll talk more about that. But it's I think if as they go further down, it's not as innovative. It's fun, and I will say this: they're one of the best live acts I ever saw. And it's just sad that Lux died, yeah. But Nick Knox died very recently too, and I got to see him with that band and that lineup. But that's one of those acts that I just think, and we can talk more about. I only got to see him once, but it was spectacular. It was. Let's put it here. Okay, so it's about 1990, 91, and they've. For people to get drunk in. Do you know what I'm talking about, Alfredo?
Just in places like that, it was a barn. In other places, it was a hole in the wall.
Yeah,
it might have a saloon motif.
Right. But this was strictly commercial.
Yeah.
It did have a saloon motif, but it was a saloon motif to hold 800 to 1,000 drunk people.
Sure.
Right, and so we're all there and we're drinking, but we're not the ones that are afraid. It turns out it's the security, because the security are big football players. And Lux Interior comes out, and he is wearing red patent high heels, red patent leather pants, and a red patent leather vest. And it's about 105 degrees outside. Remember, this is Phoenix. And so about 3 songs in, he's sweating profusely. He unzips the pants. Sweat goes everywhere on the back of the security.
Oh boy.
And they're like, and if you ever saw Lux Interior, you're pretty certain he had a disease.
Oh.
And now you're certain you got that disease.
Oh.
And it was incredible. And he's wearing a red patent leather. That's right, crotch rocket. He is, oh my God, it is a Speedo from hell. And he's still wearing the pumps and going crazy. And that was just the visual aspect. It was a tremendous show. Nick Knox looked like Roy Orbison on Ludes behind the set. He did not move at all. And of course, Poison Ivy sat there and played and just snarled at everybody with utter contempt. This is one of the best shows you could ever see.
Well, it sounds like the energy is up there. Like, you can't match that. Like, for me, that's important to a live show. Like, if you're coming with no energy, then your musicianship better be out of this fucking world.
Yeah, and that's what it was.
But if you have no musicianship, then you better put on a show.
And that's just it. Like, if you guys have never heard the Cramps, listeners, do yourself a favor, go onto YouTube and Google the Cramps Erg a Music War. In that documentary, which came out in the very early 80s, and it was basically just a litany of performances. The Police are involved. I think Jules Holland, Per Ubu. There's a whole huge list of great players. The Fleshtones, Erg a Music War. Check out the Cramps, the Cramps, and you'll never be the same. It's truly it's easily the best performance. That and Klaus Nomi. Those are the two great ones.
You know, what's great about you mentioning that is the Cramps developed at a time when rockabilly music and 50s music was having a revival.
Right.
And much like when you get a lot of these revivals, probably ever since the 70s, you get a punk tinge of that revival.
Right.
Which is where you get that rockabilly, psychobilly stuff where they, you get the punk version of the, what was the hairstyle? The pompadour.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you see all the girls in polka dot skirts, but they're all tattooed up. So it's interesting when you bring that up. It first of all, it shows the round. And second, you can kind of see how punk music infected other types of music.
Well, and they were really even pre-punk, because Eric met, Lux met Ivy hitchhiking, and basically their whole aesthetic was going to thrift stores and going through stuff and singles in particular that nobody wanted or was listening to anymore. And that's, like you were saying, that the 50s were having a revival, and it seemed like it was Buddy Holly, right? You had the Buddy Holly story, you had Grease, and you had a lot of doo-wop revivalism.
Yeah, shot.
But this
on TV.
Yeah, and this is a revival though of all the morbid, like weird crap. So like they're and it's fascinating to me to talk about this. One other thing I'll say this, if you don't know already, the first album, The Songs the Lord Taught Us, was produced by Alex Chilton.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's that album. If we always talk about the songs. I will just say, go get a copy of that album, The Songs the Lord Taught Us. If you just started there, that might be your favorite album. You might never listen to another Cramps album, but you'd be set. And Alex Chilton, I remember seeing an interview with him, because most people think of Alex Chilton, they'll think of Big Star or maybe the Box Tops. And the interviewer was like, so wait a minute, you really like this band? Like, yeah, I think they're great. No, seriously, you can be honest with me. It was that kind of thing. And it's like, no, I really think they're wonderful.
Well, so here's my stance on I fall in line with Fredo, where he says a lot of songs sound the same.
Sure.
That's, it's not an unfair criticism. And I hate that it holds this negative connotation. I've said this a lot over the last couple months. You do what you do it well.
Right.
Why... If this is the songs you write, these are the songs you write.
Right.
I enjoyed my time with the Cramps. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't feel like I was doing work. Like, it was a lot of tunes for sure. Like, we did Reverend Horton Heat last year, and a lot of tunes. And like Fredo said, once you get, like, I think that's the problem, like the mass of tunes compared, or with compiled is the word I was looking for, compiled right. with the fact that a lot of them sound the same, then it does feel like, okay, well, so I tried to find like an avenue, and I guess we'll get into like song picking here. I actually want to start with you, Dr. Tim, being the Cramps fan here, the one going to bat. Well, actually, before I even hand it off to you, like, to me, this is one of those bands where the songs are much less important than the information you just gave us. To me, like a band like the Cramps, that's what those things that you told us, that's the stuff I need to know.
Yeah.
Because that's the stuff I can't ascertain from their music.
Well, and it's weird too, like in a Spotify era, I feel like as one of my friends, like there's a real, it's kind of impoverished. I mean that seriously, like I'm glad you have all the music, but like I experienced them buying like one album, buying two albums, then waiting 5 years for that next fucking album, which it took 5. And that to me is like a totally different experience. So like hearing them all they're never putting out another record.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cherish these.
Yeah.
And that's a totally different way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's something, Tim and I guess with some bands now, you, Justin, you know, when somebody comes up and talks to us about Black Sabbath or Led Zeppelin or, you know, even Depeche Mode or Devo, any of these bands, they're listening to it from a point where it's all out there.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Tim and I, and depending on the band where we had to wait.
Mm-hmm. You grew up with them, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and that's a totally different experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
And when we get to do these deprogrammed, you know, you're giving us a catalog. But like with bands like we're talking now, especially with a band like this, it's you're not giving him Tim, who's the fan here. You're not giving him a catalog. You're having him relive a journey he took, which at the end developed this catalog.
Right. And so, like, yeah, you know, I told Fredo earlier today, like, because we were like, man, like, what are we going to do with this Cramps episode? And I was like, I don't care. We'll let Dr. Tim talk. He'll tell us he's the fan. Let's find out from him.
Okay.
We'll find out from him, you know, about the Cramps, and then we'll come up with 10 somehow. It'll happen.
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
Shh, just relax. It's gonna happen.
Yes, please calm down, Fredo. Now, that being said, I don't know what it was like for you putting your 20 together.
That was actually real easy. I didn't, you know, and this is one of those things, another one, like, I went and listened to some of the later records, and I was like, you know, honestly, I'm going to stick with, like, the first 5 or 6. Because I you know, I knew those records, and it's, if I'm going to be honest, these are the 20 songs I'm always going back to. So, you know, they're pretty, a lot of them are off the first 2 records, although the third record, which a lot of people might think is a live record, and it is a live record, but it was also sort of its own record, which is Smell of Female.
I have that actually.
Yeah. So that record is a live and they sort of batted around a little bit, and then they got a couple other releases here and there. I think was it the one with Bikini Girls with Machine Guns, and a couple of, I can't remember the title of that record. I can see it right now. I want to call it Blowtorch, but that might not be it. But
that's the one with the 4. I think it's an EP, isn't it?
No, well, the EP is Smell of Female. Yeah, that's like an
No,
EP.
No, I know that's an EP. No, I'm talking about the other one, because I think it's got. Oh my God! You know what? I don't know why. Keep talking. I mean, I'm freaking out. It's not like I gotta go a zillion miles to get my collection. Right here.
What do you? Well, also, you gotta remember, like, we're both in our 50s. You can't. We're at the point. Nothing. You know, we can't remember anything.
Actually.
So, like, you know, sick, and that's like 1990. A Date with Elvis is 86, which is a terrific record, but that was released like almost like an import only. I mean, they were really hard to get a hold of these records, with the exception of like the first 2, because they were out on IRS and they had A&M was the American distributor. Mm-hmm. None of this matters to your audience. What I'm saying is that there was a while there where, like, you just couldn't get this stuff, and even later on, things like Fiends from of Dope Island were hard to get a hold of. But go ahead.
What was the name of the song?
Which one?
Because I got Flame Job right here.
Yeah, Flame Job. I was talking about Bikini Girls with Machine Guns. Is that, which one's on that? Is that's not
Stay Sick?
Is that on Stay? That's on Stay Sick. Yes.
Yeah, Stay Sick.
Stay Sick. That's what I thought. Yeah. So, you know, Look Mom No Head, like, that's good, but it wasn't the thing that made me go gaga, you know? So what am I going to say? I'm not going to lie about my top 20. Can I just put one out there?
Oh, hold on.
Oh no.
Fredo, what is this? Your first time here?
I know. Well, it has been a while.
We were talking about, it's like, you know, what is this? It's totally delay fuck, right? I mean, you know.
Fredo, what was it like putting your 20 together, sir?
Oh no.
Yes.
You know what? okay, it was fun. It really
Okay.
was. But the problem for me was, like I said, after a while, it started to, they started to just sound the same, and I couldn't. When you get there, and I don't know how you guys do it, but normally what I do is I do a quick run through them, and as I hear whatever song I like, I write it down, and then as I start to move on, I start to try to find these differences in between the songs, and that's how I start to cut my list down. Well, the problem here is I couldn't find any significant differences. You know, so it's like I had a list of like 40, and when I tried cutting them down, I had a list of 38. You know, because they were so similar, and so that's where. You know, and so that's what I mean. But Tim, just to let you know, of the albums I have in front of me, I've got "Smell of Female."
Good.
Just so that this didn't just happen. Rock and Roll Monster Bash. This is a Black Friday sale. William Shatner on one side singing "Garbage Man," and then the Cramps on the other side singing "Garbage Man and the Human Fly." And
All right.
yeah, and on when we send our picture, I'll send the picture holding it so you can see what it is. And then and then Flame Job. Those are the ones that I pulled out of one crate
Okay.
that I have. So just that you know that, yeah, I didn't, you know, I've listened to them. I listened to them. I said, I like them. I'm just, you know, it's not Devo.
Okay.
So
No, I understand. I'm not
you know,
not even going to try and convince you. What I am going to say is that I like, if I walk away from here and saying, buy the songs the Lord taught us, just go there. Although the first song I'm going to pick isn't even off of that, but you should have that. Everyone should have that. Just like you should have some bleach or white vinegar in your house. You should have that. You should have an extra filter for that you change it, so that you change for your out of your air ducts. You should have these things in your house.
You should have a stack of Dean Koontz books.
I don't even know what this is about. I'm looking at, there's Dean Koontz. I think every piece of Dean Koontz literature is in your house.
You're in the Dean Koontz studio, just so you know.
I did not know that. No, I see it though. Yeah.
Yes. So for me, for my 20, even though like I was in that same mindset as Fredo with soundscapes. I stopped trying to separate it that way because I wasn't getting anywhere. So I started looking at like somewhat like song titles, like song like attitudes, and
Okay.
I started framing it that way and figuring, okay, I'm gonna pull these ones because these ones are the most fun for me.
Right.
The three of us have combed through, I don't remember how many albums it was. It wasn't a ton, but there was a lot of songs, and have each pulled out 20 songs that we're now going to mash together in an attempt to create a top 10 starter kit. You can tell I've been going all day. All right, so I don't really have a favorite. This one's already been brought up, so I think I'm going to go here. I don't know how this happens every time you're on, Dr. Tim. There's a Beavis and Butthead tie.
Cool.
So coming through the records, a song pops up and I was like, Beavis and Butthead watched this one. I remember this. And, I listened to it again to make sure I wasn't pulling it because of that. It's probably one of their bigger songs, but doesn't mean it's not good. Bikini Girls with Machine Guns.
Yep, I got that.
It's not on my list, but it is fine. I think it's funny. Like, actually, I was sick this week, and I found on YouTube that there are at least 8 30 to 40 minute music videos.
Which is great.
Oh, it's the
I was
best.
watching one last night.
Oh, it's the greatest.
It really is. Just dissecting everything from the 90s. It's just wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
You know what? This is the reason we're in the mess that we're in, is because of Beavis and Butthead and Daria.
Don't blame any. There are all kinds of reasons we're in a mess, but you're not going to blame Beavis and Butthead or Daria. First of all, Daria was apathetic enough. She didn't want to do anything, and Beavis and Butthead they're responding all the time.
Yeah.
They're just
That sucks.
Don't justify it.
I will say this: I didn't realize that they worked.
Yeah. Burger World.
They worked.
Welcome to the world.
Yeah, welcome to the world.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Anyways,
Put that thing away, Beavis.
So
You're not allowed to have your penis out while you're cooking.
So we got 2 up for Bikini Girls.
Yep. So it's in the conversation.
All right.
All right. So we'll go in studio. Dr. Tim.
I'm gonna pick Goo Goo Muck.
Here.
Part of the thing about the Cramps, their whole aesthetic was resuscitating these old 1950s and 60s singles nobody wanted anymore, and they covering a Ronnie Cook and the Gay Lad song, which their version is terrific, but I love the Cramps version. The other reason I'm picking Goo Goo Muck, you're talking about history. I have a good friend of mine who was basically worked the rap party for, what was the name of that Gene Hackman Sharon Stone Western? Do you remember this? They did a Western, and it was shot in Tucson, at old Tucson. And they worked, the rap party was at this place called Club Congress. And one of the local bands was there playing, they're called the Phantom Limbs. And they covered Goo Goo Muck. And the story is, when they went into Goo Goo Muck, Gene Hackman just lit up and started slapping his knee and yelling. And I'm like, if the Hackman loves Goo Goo Muck, the world can all love Goo Goo Muck. All right.
Well, that's a very valuable story. Doesn't change the fact that it's not on my list.
That's
though.
too bad.
Look. If Pop.
Does that mean it's safe to say you do not have it there, Fredo?
Yeah, I don't. Again, I'm not gonna have a lot of them.
What the hell?
All right.
What the hell?
But you know what I'm willing to do?
What's that?
Is if you tell me a story like that,
Gene Hackman
everyone that you
loves
say,
Goo Goo Muck.
you know what? I got it. I'll just put Google and I'll cross off one of these other fucking rap songs I got.
All right.
All right, Fredo. Let's find out what you do have.
One of the things that when I started to really try to narrow it down is I went with a couple remakes, but I went with a lot of titles of songs, because again, you talk about the cast-off stuff. A lot of their stuff had that 50s drive-in B-movie feel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it came out in their titles. And so the first one that I think I'm going to do is The Creature from the Black Leather.
I've got that on there.
Hey.
All 3.
Yeah, we got one legitimately.
There we go.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, with that, like, that's kind of the path I started following, is that B movie, that horror movie type stuff. That's what I started picking out, because I feel like that's the best way to frame this band.
Mm-hmm.
So that you'll see with a lot of my picks, like not all of them obviously, but a lot of them. All right, so we got one, and let me go completely against what I just said, because this was another avenue that they took that I felt like I had to represent. Can Your Pussy Do the Dog?
Oh, let's see that. I think I might.
Yes, I got that.
Oh,
I don't. No, I do.
Oh, snap.
Okay, now here's the thing about Can Your Pussy Do the Dog. It's actually not a cover. It's an adaptation of Del Rainey's Umbrella. That's
Okay.
that's his version. That's a song. So that's a good song, and I like the live version the best, and that the live version on Rock and Reelin' in Auckland, New Zealand. And
That's a mouthful.
oh, it's somewhere in that particular live set. Somebody sticks a pencil in Poison Ivy's an amp, and it feels like it blows out halfway through. And she continues to play because she's Poison Ivy. She doesn't care.
That's just what she does.
It makes it even better. That's a good one. I like that. We got 2 already.
2 already. Oh, all right, Tim.
Well, if we're going to continue down that path, we're going to go to Michael Landon Land. I was a teenage werewolf.
Yep.
Braces on my fangs.
I think that was like 21. But it goes to the convo. I definitely had it till late.
Love that song.
I know, me too. Okay, let's do another cover. And you know, I put down that it was a cover. I can't remember offhand who it was, though. I know Tim will shout it out.
Maybe.
Is the song.
I don't remember the cover, but I know the song. It's not on mine.
I can't remember who did the original offhand.
Apparently I don't have that either. There it is on that one. Nope, I do not have it. All right.
They do a great version of it. If you get a chance, check it out.
This is another one of those bands that I probably have covers here that I just did not know that were covers. So we'll see. How about It Thing Hard On?
I don't have
No.
Did Beavis and Butthead watch that one too?
They did not. No.
Are you sure that we're not doing Steel Panther?
That one's on Big Beat from Badsville.
No.
I love that name. All right, Tim?
I'm going to go down the covers path again. I've got a few of them here. But, and this is a traditional song, but I love their version. It's my second favorite, my third favorite version of the song. Molson. Was the first time I ever heard that. And then a friend of mine wrongly said, that's a Fenderman song. And I was like, I don't know the Fenderman. He played me that. And then I dig a little deeper. Oh no, it's a Jimmy Rogers song.
Yeah.
And every country artist covers that, of merit. I mean, not Luke Bryan.
Stephen Stills do a version.
Oh, really?
I believe it's Stephen Stills. It's either Crosby, Stills, or Nash. It's not Crosby. It's either Stills or Nash, but I'm almost positive it's Stephen Stills.
Oh, I'll have to check that out. Dolly Parton does a version.
Yes.
So, if it's good enough for Dolly.
Hey.
That's one that's a artist I really would like to dive into for the show.
Yeah, sure you would.
Hey.
Hey.
Panther.
All right. Fredo?
Let's go. I don't know. I want to go back to the horror motif, but I was positive that Tim's got it on there. It's a remake of the song "Fever."
That's a great version. I do not have that, but it is very, very good.
There's something, and that's a song. Elvis has done it.
Little Willie John, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's done that song, really. But their version with that little echo, that little reverb in it, and just, oh my God.
Yeah, the Cramps, in particularly that period, they're really about style. The whole band is about style. It's not, it's hard to explain, but like that's what makes them so great. In a way, like a lot of bands like that, like the Ramones, it's not about virtuosity, although they have some level of virtuosity. Oh, look, a cat.
Oh, yeah. Is it the big fat one?
I don't know.
Or is it like a not so fat one?
It's kind of a chubby one. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. But no, I don't have that on my list. It's good, though.
All right, so my turn?
Uh-huh.
You have? I'm guessing you don't have it.
No,
either.
I do not. How about The Crusher.
I've got it. Nolan. Another cover. So, yeah. And I figured you'd have that because that's pure wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We do the hammer lock. I was like, all right, I'm in. You don't got to convince me. All right.
We got 3 songs on the list.
We sure do.
Already.
We sure do. Plenty of game to play as well. All right. Tim?
I'm going to pick another cover. She Said by Hazel Adkins.
No.
Now, okay,
Nope.
so now Hazel, I'm going to tell you a story because I got to see Hazel died years ago. He was from West Virginia, and there's a lot of great Hazel stories, but I'll tell you the one Hazel story that I was involved with. I saw Hazel Adkins play, and it was just him and his guitar, and he had like a kick drum. He was a one-man band. He played at the late great Lounge Acts, which was in Chicago, up on I want to say it was in Lincoln Park on North Clark Street, and he got up there. He shows up, and one of the first persons on is playing this very, very quiet, mournful music. It was Vic Chestnut. 300 packs of Pall Malls. And he was just reeking. So he gets on stage and something's going to happen. About 2 songs in, he takes his guitar, and I'm not lying to you, whacks a photographer over the head with it, and the photographer comes out bleeding.
Jesus.
It was great. It was everything that you want in a show like that, and that's why you have to have She Said on this, because the inspiration's really direct. But I know you don't, so I feel bad for you.
Well, just in case we end up needing it out of the trash, that's possible.
If you have to argue to get out of the trash, I got another story. But go ahead.
All right, Fredo.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's go back to the horror motif.
Uh-huh.
And let's go with Two-Headed Sex Change.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
That's okay.
Two-headed sex change.
Into the conversation it goes. Content and title. So, I mean, it ended up being the same way. So, however we got there really matters not.
all right.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep trying to play that game. How about Eyeball in My Martini?
No.
No.
Is that from Look Mom No Head? Look Mom No Head. What is that from?
Yes, Look Mom No Head.
I remember that song.
All right, Tim?
Garbage Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
You wanna talk about the real
I have
junk.
their version, and as a backup, I have the William Shatner version.
Of Garbage Man. Yeah, that's a great song. That's a great record. That record sounds amazing.
All right. So that gives us 4 all the way through.
Oh my God.
We are doing A-OK here. Fredo?
Hold on a second here. Hold on.
Charlie.
He's new to the family.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We only got him like a week or so ago. He's only a year old.
You guys can't see her. I've got a really cute cat by me. It's beautiful.
Let's go with the Miniskirt Blues. And the reason I picked that one is because that had Iggy Pop with them.
Which may have been the reason why I said no to that one.
Yeah, I didn't even say yes to that. I love Iggy.
Wow.
Wow. Could you put that on a bumper? Wow.
Wow.
No, it's. I mean, I love Iggy. I not choose it because of that. I just. Yeah.
I should clarify. It wasn't because Iggy Pop. It was because Iggy Pop featuring. Not because I dislike Iggy Pop, but because we're here to talk about the Cramps, not Iggy Pop.
I see.
Oh, sure.
All right. All right. I'm gonna take a step to the left for a second. How about Hot Pool of Women Need?
No. That isn't even a sentence. What?
I mean, that's 4 random words, I think is what it was.
Those are definitely words.
There you go. I kind of understand what they're trying to say, but
All right, Tim.
we'll do another cover here. It's not really cover. It's a song. The song itself is covered. The lyrics are not. Sunglasses After Dark.
Yes, I have it.
Okay, I do not.
And the if you remember, if you know, the song is actually a Link Ray cover, and they put lyrics to it.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't know that, but yeah.
Well, now we know something.
Oh yeah, now we know. Let's go with another cover title, but not so much a cover song. Twist and Shout.
I do not have that.
Don't have that. I like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I saw that, I was like, oh man, they covered the Beatles. And I was like,
no, they covered the Isley Brothers. What do you?
you know, hey.
I know. I'm just giving you shit because it's just like I love that. I'm just kidding. I'm shitting with you. That's just funny.
One of those. Personally, while I like the Isleys, I love the Beatles version more. And I think that's because in my lifetime I heard the Beatles more.
Sure.
First, so whenever I see that song, I was like, "Oh, the Beatles," and I wanted to hear, and I was hoping it was the Beatles. I wanted to hear how they, psychobillied it up, and it turned out it wasn't it, and I was like, "Ah, fuck you."
Well, tell us how you really feel.
Oh my.
All right.
I can't believe we're actually getting stuff on this list.
We're almost out of NTP too. So, how about this one? This one's simple enough. Chicken.
Well, that's a good song, but I did not choose that. In fact, that was number 21.
Oh, snap.
Oh yeah.
And you didn't either, Fredo?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
I really honestly think we should. I would love to do a set of shows. You could just do a bunch of shows of any song that is about chicken, has chicken in it, because there are a lot of songs about chicken. I think that.
Let's have chicken tonight.
I feel like chicken tonight.
Yes.
Right. I mean, that's a great song right there.
I feel like chicken tonight.
Like chicken tonight. There. I love that song. I sing it all the time.
Oh, Howie.
Now, collect your bets if you saw that one coming when you pushed play on this episode. All right, Tim.
Always an interesting time when Tim's on here.
Okay, another cover, Strychnine.
No.
The band's the Sonics. I mean, it's terrific. But yeah, okay. I'm not gonna die on that hill. But it's great.
All right, Fredo.
Bend Over, I'll Drive.
I got it.
You pervs. I don't have that. Bend Over, I'll Drive.
It fits the motif I was trying to paint here.
Yeah, that's a good motif. Bend Over, I'll Drive.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Did we just get out of
No, we got one more. To NTP.
One more, and NTP is gone. Okay. All right, so back to me. That was the one I was looking at playing next. All right, so there was a couple from the last record that Friends of Dope Island. Dr. Fucker, MD, Musical Deviant.
No.
Okay.
Do you get referrals to Dr. Fucker?
I would think so.
You need to see Dr.
Go
Fucker.
see Dr. Fucker.
What? Who gave you that referral? Dr. Love? I don't know which one.
Dr. Love tried to help you out. He said you needed more cream.
Yes.
He sent you to Dr. Fucker.
Dr. Fucker, I like that.
Dr. Fucker, paging Dr. Fucker. All right, Tim.
The most exalted potentate of love. I got a mojo hand that fits like a glove. I'm the most exalted potentate of love. No?
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad. That's a great song.
Was that the name of it?
The most exalted potentate of love.
Nope.
Never. It's off of Smell a Female, which is a live album. Which I figured I didn't want to get involved in this, but I thought maybe people might have skipped it because it's live, or does that count? Do you guys do that? Do you listen to the entire?
Well, I just collected the one. I skipped it because it said live. There, to answer your question more directly.
Okay, no, I wondered. That means I'm going to be listing a lot of stuff here that ain't going to make it. It's just the way it is.
All right, Fredo. I'm still.
This is a part monster or part naughty. The Mad Daddy.
Oh,
that's a great song.
That is a great song. I don't either, but that one was like a very, very, very late cut.
Yeah, that was a late cut too.
As a matter of fact, it's so late that I'm going to plop it up at the top of the trash just in case we need it.
At the top of the trash.
Yes, just in case we need it.
Is that how you treat your leftovers? Just in case I want to eat those?
Yeah. If you feel like going trash diving and you want, hey man, there ain't nothing really wrong with that cookie. I mean,
you could dust off those pencil shavings and just have at it.
Yeah, exactly.
That half a burrito doesn't look too bad.
It's okay. It didn't hit the floor. It's just been sitting right there.
That's a roach or a bean, but you know what? Either way, it's protein.
It's sitting on a Dorito bag. It's fine.
It's like, as a matter of fact, that's a barrier. It's that Dorito bag.
Exactly.
The Dorito bag keeps it safe.
Precisely. It's like a condom for the burrito.
Burrito condom.
All right, so I'm going to go here then, I think. This one was up near the top. I think it's mostly because it was off the first record. Rock on the Moon.
Another good one, but I don't have it. It is another good one, though.
Out on my own. Okay. All right, Tim?
You got good taste. And that is also off of Smell a Female.
Oh, okay. Well, dang, because your wife actually suggested that, and I didn't include it because I thought she was just telling me I had good taste.
You got good taste.
Well, dang it.
It actually, the introduction is, this one's for all those Gucci bag lovers out there. You got good taste. That's how he opens up the song. Lux Interior, man.
Tell Katie I'm sorry. I did not mean to.
You should really listen to that record, even if after we get off this, just go listen to it. It's a lot of fun. It's also brief and to the point, which very few records are these days.
Oh, absolutely.
You remember when CDs came out? It's like, let's put 70 minutes of crap on this.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's not. Let's just put 30 good minutes on this.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And I think that's why a band like the Cramps will be more fun to go revisit rather than visiting in this capacity, like where you're
Radiohead
in one fell swoop, as
Let's
it were.
just say Radiohead. Look, I don't dislike Radiohead, but they're not fun.
No, there's nothing fun about radio. Even my favorite Radiohead stuff isn't really fun. It's just good music that I like. So yeah, no, absolutely, I get you.
Quick Radiohead story. I saw Radiohead at Bonnaroo back in 2006, and I'm a
so computer Radiohead.
Yeah, I'm a fair enough Radiohead fan, and I couldn't on a great show. This was at this point it was Saturday night, so we got there Thursday. I had Thursday afternoon and evening, all day Friday, all day Saturday. Just smoking and drinking.
What are you smoking? What are you smoking?
I'm smoking the ganja.
Oh.
And
excuse me while I clutch my pearls.
Yeah. And I'm laying on the grass as
he said grass.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, not that kind you smoke. And Radiohead starts off with the national anthem.
Mm.
And so I'm laying there and I'm excited to see the band, and it's like, yeah, and I'm fucked up off my ass, and I start hearing the doon 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 doon, the bass line. The next thing I knew, my buddies are coming up to me going, "Hey man, let's go." Like, what? What about Radiohead? It's like, bro, that concert's over, man. Mexican bass line lulled me right into lullaby land.
Wow.
You saw that? That's the best Radiohead concert. That show's over, man.
That was it. I didn't need to hear anything else. I didn't even need to hear the whole song.
Wow. Like, that's one of the few bucket list bands I have left is Radiohead. Wow. And Fredo's just out there sleeping in the lawn. Wow.
It's bad when they're a bucket list band and you see them and they're still a bucket list band.
Yeah.
I think there's at least 500,000 Deadheads that also have the same story, by the way.
Oh, fair enough. All right, so let's see. You've got good taste, so it's Fredo's turn. I know.
I'm surprised I haven't mentioned this one already. Zombie Dance.
Another good song. I did not choose it, but it is good.
No, I don't have it either.
We'll get there. Come on. We're going to get there.
Yeah, we just need one more to keep us out of the trash. That's it. One more to keep us out of the trash.
Yeah, but that Dorito wrappers, it's keeping...
It's protected. All right, well, we talked a lot about rock and roll today, and we talked a lot about it specifically in Twisted Sister. Goddamn rock and roll.
No.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Computer says nah.
It's always great when you do the big sell and then you get nothing. Get nothing. All right, Tim.
Let's try one. The hot pearl snatch.
Oh God. Nope. That's a good.
I wish.
The hot pearl snatch. Come on.
What's funny is like that is absolutely the direction I was going to. I do not.
Huh?
Nope, I don't have it.
All right.
Honestly, I think this one really should put us over the top. Human Fly.
Oh, that's so good. I don't have it. It is terrific though.
I don't
Oh,
even.
that's great.
But
Yeah,
got
it's not
96 tears for 96 eyes. Love that song. Yeah.
Just didn't love it enough.
Just
No,
not
I didn't.
enough. I don't have it either.
Shit.
Let me just go ahead and repeat that. I don't have it either. I just want to keep hurting you. I don't have it either.
Boy.
All right. I'm just gonna go right down the list. What I got right at the top: Dames, Booze, Chains, and Boots.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
My turn. Tear It Up by Johnny Burnett's Tear It Up. No. That, by the way, that is one of the songs on the
have it. Yep.
on the ERG. You have it?
Yes, it's in between Zombie Dance and Fever.
Awesome.
There it is.
Awesome. We're at 10 now.
Hey, all right. So we're out of the trash. No NTP. I can relax.
Tear It Up.
I can relax.
Put it in the conversation.
It's yeah. Let me copy it over there so you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see. Okay.
That makes me think of just last night I watched oh, never mind. We'll talk about that later. But it definitely reminded me of something. All right, Fredo.
Well, I'm sure this will remind you of something right here. Jackyard Back Off.
What do you,
I don't have that.
what are
but
you, 12?
I know, right?
How do you guys not have that song? Just the title alone.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God.
There it is.
You guys are full of shit.
Oh, my God. How about Let's Get Fucked Up?
No.
That's both the statement and the song I chose.
Yes. No.
All right. So going down this People Ain't No Good.
No, but that one was absolutely on my radar.
No.
Oh.
No. I just the grammar.
Really?
Alfredo, there's a lot I know about you. Grammar Nazi is not one of them.
As a matter of fact, I've seen you get angry at people who try to be grammar Nazis.
The grammar on that. I just can't go with that.
I just cannot. Can't even. Don't get me started.
Just please, I say that as the guy who was told by my thesis advisor, do you even like the English language?
He said, do you even care about the English language?
Okay, like,
Alfredo was, Me no care.
Oh, I have it.
God.
Now it's in the
Now
conversation.
it's in the conversations. Oh, well, now we officially have to have a cut. Wow. Wow.
This is where it's going to get bloody, people. It's going to get real bloody.
Do I get to? Let me pick. I guess my last song then.
Oh, well, okay.
That's your last song?
No. My last song is this one, Caveman.
Nope.
Don't have it. I got more songs. How come?
I've got 4.
What the hell?
Hold on. Rock on the Moon. I was a teenage werewolf. Mad Daddy. Sunglasses After Dark. Tear It Up.
He must have just
Fever.
had a lot more misses.
Yeah.
Creature. Door.
Either that or
Garbage Man,
counting, you know. So
The Dog. Bikini Girls with Machine Guns.
1,
Creature.
2,
2 has.
3.
Yeah, no, I got the 20.
All right. Well, so Fredo's out. I'm down to my last 4.
All right.
And you said you've got
I
5.
said I got 5. I don't know how I
Okay,
have 5.
so I'll run my 4 off of you.
Okay.
Because they're later stuff, so I have a feeling I'm going to completely miss
Go
you.
ahead. That's fine.
Naked Girls Falling Down the Stairs.
No. Keep going.
Hypno Sex Ray.
No.
Burn She Devil Burn.
No.
And Elvis fucking Christ.
No. No, not at all.
You want to clear yours out?
Yeah, because but I'm going to talk about a Drug Train, which is just terrific. Drug Train. TV Set, which is also off of Songs the Lord Taught Us and is just scary as hell. I love that. Journey to the Center of a Girl.
Yeah.
One that asks the question, what's inside a girl?
Oh.
Yeah, so. All right.
All right. Well, okay. So
I can't believe that we got
4 through. We got 4 through. The Creature from the Black Leather Lagoon, Can Your Pussy Do the Dog, The Crusher, and Garbage Man. Those are the 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 7, which means we only need to cut 1. So we have Bikini Girls with Machine Guns, I Was a Teenage Werewolf, Two-Headed Sex Change, Sunglasses After Dark, Bend Over, I'll Drive, Tear It Up, Rock on the Moon. Which one goes? Because that's all we need to do. Cut 1 and all the rest are in.
That's what she said.
Hey-o!
Two-Headed Sex Change.
Okay.
I mean, or, you know, to me, it's one of 3, but I'm.
Through.
Okay.
I'm with that. I don't care. That's fine. I really don't have a dog in the fight, if I'm being honest. I think
You got the Crusher in. That's all you cared about.
yes. And Pussy Do the Dog. I wanted that one bad. Actually, if I'm being honest, to get in Creature from the Black Leather Lagoon, and that one it went in unanimously. So that was the one I wanted.
I think I'd fight for Tear It Up.
Oh yeah, I'd
Bend
fight for
Over,
that.
Drive.
I'd fight
One of
for
those
that.
2 need to go in.
Okay, so like, well, what's the weak one, Fredo? Because Tim gave us Two-Headed Sex Change. If you think it,
You're the weak one.
okay,
Let's put Tear It Up in.
okay, you're
How do you feel about
you're
that?
still not answering my question. What's the weak one? What's the weak link here? The weak link.
You know what? I'm fine with that being the weak link.
All right, so let's lose that, and everything else gets in. I feel like that's the easier way to do this.
makes for no tension in the.
We don't need any
program.
tension. We don't need any tension.
I mean, we could have some tension.
I know, right?
Do you want to go through and describe the tension that existed beforehand with Sabbath?
No.
I can't wait till people hear that one though. Like, Tim, you should listen to that one. It's marvelous, and then at the end, it just all blows up in our faces. It's
Well, here's the thing: rules exist for a reason, and when people decide to go outside the rules, it brings chaos and anarchy. And I believe those are the exact words I used as it was all going down.
Mm-hmm. Of course,
So,
with Sabbath, it kind of makes sense. All right,
Sure.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot, Tim. What one is the one, the number one with a bullet? We get one song to turn somebody on to the Cramps of those 10.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Did we?
Here's the. I'll run down the 10 because
I can see them. Go ahead. You run down for the people.
Yeah,
but...
I didn't do that. I should have done that first. The Creature from the Black Leather Lagoon, Can Your Pussy Do the Dog, The Crusher, Garbage Man, I Was a Teenage Werewolf, Bikini Girls with Machine Guns, Sunglasses After Dark, Bend Over, I'll Drive, Tear It Up, Rock on the Moon.
Well, since Goo Goo Muck isn't on there, let's go with Garbage Man.
Okay. I believe that was one of the unanimous decisions. Yeah, me too. Like, it was unanimous, which I think automatically says something about the song. I'm with it. Let's.
Shad does a version of it.
Yeah. All right. So here's our 10. One last time. Garbage Man, number one with a bullet. The Creature from the Black Leather Lagoon, Can Your Pussy Do the Dog? I just wanted to say that again.
Yeah.
The Crusher, I Was a Teenage Werewolf, Bikini Girls with Machine Guns, Sunglasses After Dark, Bend Over, I'll Drive, Tear It Up, Rock on the Moon. Dig it. That's your 10. Get you started with the Cramps. But I think, and when you look at the list, I think what Tim said at the beginning came to fruition. Songs the Lord Taught Us is the one.
Yeah, go just
start there.
Get it. Just buy it. It's like Thriller, it's a household good that everybody should have a copy of, Saturday Night Fever, Thriller, Sgt. Pepper's, Exile on Main Street, Led Zeppelin 4. Everyone should have these records.
Black.
What?
Back in Black.
Oh, yeah, Back in Black. You should probably have 2 copies of that because you're going to wear one out, even if it's on CD.
Exactly.
You're going to wear one out. There's a lot of records that are just household utilities at this point.
You know what? That would be an interesting deprogrammed.
What, household utility records?
Yes. The essentials.
Oh, yeah.
Essential records, like, well, there's a little show called After the Fact that we're not supposed to acknowledge. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that.
After the Fact.
Yeah, see?
Is it hence the name of the show?
Absolutely. Yep. Okay, well, I feel good. We got our 10. It wasn't a bloodbath like Fredo thought. It wasn't painful. Like, we got through it.
We thought.
I love you, Fredo.
Fredo thought this was going to be horrible, and
Fredo just kept saying these awful. Tim's a great guy. I don't know why you're saying this right now.
I get it. It's understandable.
Lord, take me.
I love you so much, Fredo, for doing this with me today, man. Seriously though, like this today was a blast.
It was. It really was. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, as always, for having me. And I got to do it with some of my favorite people. I love Tim to death, and I love these when we get to have these kind of musical discussions. Hat Club, 2 shows with him. Brian, who him and I always kind of we have that love-hate relationship.
Oh, you and Brian on the show together is great. Like if the band is right, because it's when they lock heads, it's great. Ooh. Like it's really great.
Was that about Alabama?
That was Black Sabbath.
Oh,
there was a lot of contention on Black Sabbath.
Who did Alabama with you?
John A. John A. did Alabama with us.
How much Alabama did you listen to?
6 albums.
There's more Alabama.
Oh, there's a lot more Alabama than that. We'll talk about that after the fact.
I don't see Alabama too, to be honest with you.
So here's what I want to say though, because we're talking about part twos. If there ever is part twos to Alabama, if there's a part three for Alice Cooper, which might happen, who knows? You never know. Part twos to any of these, redos to any of these. You know where you're going to find it? Patreon.com/Oh Hi Justin. For one freaking measly $1, you give me a great deal of self-esteem, and you get a ton of content, literally daily content that comes right to your email inbox. Some people might even say it's entirely too much. I don't care. I'm going to give you more. You're giving me $1. That's what I'm saying. And I'm aggressively pointing at the computer screen to prove a point. Nobody can see it.
You know, that's exactly what.
Absolutely. That's true. That's absolutely what they want.
They just want more stuff.
Yes. See? Tim gets it. More stuff for $1. All you have to do is pay me $1, and I will continue to create content.
So wait. How many times do I have to give you this $1?
Once a month.
And then what? You're going to give me more content?
Daily, like 5 times per every business day. You will get an Oh Hi Justin episode. Once a week, you will get a deprogrammed episode. Once a week, you will get a #WrestlePals episode. You will get After the Fact when we record them. You will get After School podcast when we record them. Bell and Dubs season 2 is right around the corner. There is a couple other pods that are in the works. There is a TV show in the works. There is an album in the works. There is, I think that's everything right now. Before I say anything else, I think that's everything. I'm a busy dude, and you can help me with that.
But
I had asked Justin to do another album. I mean, another podcast, and it would have brought me back full time. And Justin pretty much said, "Nah, I'm good."
what was it?
I did not say that.
No, instead you took 16 other projects with people I hate.
I get it. $10 a month, you can get in shape, Jack. Hardwork.ptminder.com. The Hard Work Works fitness app. That works because what works, Fredo?
Hard work works.
That's right. Of course, his phone breaks up when he says Hard Work Works. That's great.
Hard work works.
That's great. # join the hustle.
Hard work works.
Hard work works. Yes. Hashtag join the hustle. Get in there. $10 a month. Get the Hard Work Works fitness app. Get yourself in tremendous shape. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff, as you can tell.
Oh, man.
In 4 weeks, when you hear this, go back and listen to the After the Fact that we did, because it's going to be really good. I get the feeling. So with that, the Cramps, learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.